Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of BOHNAFIDE. I wanted to kick off a new episode by doing a site review towards the end of the rough-in stage. I'm Karin Bohn, the founder and creative director at House of Bohn. I've been in the design industry for over 10 years. I decided to do an entire series around my own personal home renovation. Welcome to my home. Karin is here because she's going to help me out today. We've got a whole bunch of notes that we need to take. We need to make sure that the drawings are all updated. And I think there's a few issues that have come up on site. I'm not sure. Fingers crossed they're not too big. So we're going to find out. Ready? Let's go. Hi. The wall's out. It's very open. So for you guys, we made a little change. So we've got a nice big vanity, which I'm excited about. Sink in the middle, a nice big tall mirror, and then on either side we're gonna have medicine cabinets for extra storage. So I like that. I think that's gonna be really awesome and functional. So that's the bathtub.
That's it.
Yes, people, it's going to be a drop-in. Is it 22?
22.
That was your final verdict. I wrote it down.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna get you to change it. Don't worry. I've made enough changes.
I think it's a good height though.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Dan. You're actually right. It's a little bit high, but I like that it's not super low. This is gonna be a shelf for towels and little soaps and stuff like that. So I had imagined that would be behind me and that the faucet was going there. But it's early enough, we can change anything. Dan, Chris came up with the idea of putting a TV right here.
I'll ask the electrician about that.
Okay, if there's a code.
Yeah,
okay.
It's usually 3 feet.
Right. Or could put a TV in there.
In the niche.
So I can watch all my YouTube videos. Well, not mine, not my own. That'd be weird. The tub is just centered, hey? The millwork is 14 inches deep, which is a nice size for towels.
Yep.
But the thing is, if the TV goes here, you'd have to be proud of this. Whereas if the TV's on this side, you could build it in.
Yeah, that's true.
But if we're going to put a TV in there, we're going to have to run power. Can you make a note of that? It's like a roller coaster doing this stuff. You're excited, and then a problem comes up. Okay, what's next?
For me?
Yeah. You had questions.
The
Do you know what?
angled shower is damaged.
I heard. So we won't get that until Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the lights look good. I got them to kind of even them out on the peak because before they were sort of off. We're getting close to drywall. It's good. It completely transforms when drywall goes up. Oh wow, the fireplace is in.
Everything's got to be an inch away from here.
Okay.
And so what I got,
So good.
We're going to have to be about 15 and a
I feel like this
half
emoji right now.
And just on the way it's designed.
Coming from the ceiling, how far can we not have a shelf? Maybe do 14. And then how deep is that unit?
So the whole thing is at 22.
Does
20
that
inches.
fit inside 22?
Yeah. Well, at this stage, it's down to 11. But over here, 15.
Got it. Or we just make the top one not shallow. Okay, so fireplace is good. I'm excited that this is here. I wasn't not expecting that to be here so soon. So then let's talk about the vent above the kitchen.
The dryer vent, it's going to be coming down somewhere's in here. And then we're going to, we want to go that way with it.
Out there.
Yeah.
Is that going to fit in my 8x8 bulkhead?
No. It'll fit in maybe a 10 inch.
And still down 8?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. That might work because then all of our beams are going to be consistent then. That's a good happy medium.
Good.
Down 8, 10 deep. Finished?
It's going to be tight. I'll make it as tight as I can get it.
But it's going to fit.
It would just fit if that's correct. But it,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I asked them just to move everything in the schedule 2 weeks forward. So we're a little bit delayed. Have drywall starting on the 23rd, and then all the other trades coming in from there. So if I don't talk to you today, then have a good start of your vacation. And then you're back on the 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So we're going to wrap up this site visit for today. We're getting very, very close to putting drywall up, which is really exciting. I'm going away on vacation, so I'm not going to be back here for about a week. So the next time we check back in, I believe drywall should be going up. It's going to be exciting. I am back in front of my house. It is a beautiful day. It's been so long that I've been at my place that I feel like the whole season has changed. It's been about 4 weeks since I've been to my place. Today, I am very excited to finally be checking up on progress. You ready? Let's go. Wow. Drywall is up. We've got 2 layers of insulation that have gone in on the walls, which is great. Because when you're in a wood frame building, if you don't have great insulation and great soundproofing, you can hear everything. Luckily, our neighbors are pretty quiet, but in this case, I just like the idea that the acoustics are really good and the soundproofing is really good. It looks like the drywall has gone up here on this column and the electrical panel is inset here. And we're gonna encase this in millwork, so it's just gonna look completely like it's part of the kitchen. This actually turned out pretty good because initially when they couldn't totally move the electrical panel, I was really worried about this wall sticking out and having the kitchen area feel enclosed, but it actually feels really open still. And there's so much light that's coming in from this window. Like opening up that wall and having the light come through from the dining room and the kitchen, it makes a huge difference. I love this long linear fireplace that's set low to the ground. I think that this looks completely modern and is super sexy, and the size of it, it's way bigger than our old fireplace. We definitely had to play around with the venting because I wanted to make sure that the TV wall was set back from the actual fireplace mantle, and we wanted the TV to be fairly recessed in this wall. So the venting was a big issue figuring that out, but that's all done now and it looks great. Over to the right of the fireplace, there's going to be a little bookshelf here for all of our books, and I love seeing the space like this because the distance from the fireplace to this back wall, I mean, this is ideal. So what I'm thinking of doing on this wall is potentially placing a mirror, maybe an antique mirror, just to give the room a little bit more character. Okay, upstairs. Holy smokes, the master's almost done. This is great. And then the bathroom looks awesome. It's just nice to see it with some drywall on it and get a sense of what the space actually feels like without it just being framed. I love the spot that it's in because we can kind of conceal all of our shampoo and all of our shower stuff, and that way when you're walking into your bathroom you don't see all of it hanging. And niches are great too because that way if you don't have something hanging, then all that stuff usually ends up on the floor. So it's nice that it's going to be really tucked away. This is what I'm thinking of doing. I haven't totally priced it out yet, but the vanity is also going to be the pink and purple marble. And then I want to cover this entire slab in the pink and purple marble. And then I'm thinking of doing that purple mosaic on the floor.
Oh yeah, nice.
So I think it'll look really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Walk-in closet, so this looks good. Lots of room for the washer and dryer. Originally, I wasn't so sure that this was going to be enough space, but I feel like this is actually going to be more than enough because I'm going to be purging a lot. And then the second bedroom, we were sort of feeling like this could be a baby's room in the future, and it would be, or even just a guest room, and it would be kind of odd that this was the only room that didn't have as much soundproofing as the rest of the house. So we took off the drywall, it wasn't initially removed, and then added another layer of insulation. And then the second bathroom looks good. The corner shower is back in. I don't love corner showers, but in all honesty, because of the size of the room, I think for space planning, it was the right thing to do. And then there was this whole tub fiasco too, because when the tub was here, he went and like sat in the tub.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't fit in the tub. And then he was like, oh, we should change the tub. And I was like, I didn't know that you were planning on bathing. Like, when?
Does he not ever?
Never. He never bathes. So what's going to happen next? The drywallers have to come in, they have to tape everything, mud everything, that's got to dry. Paint goes up, floors go down. Apparently the subfloor is in really bad condition, so they need to replace the entire subfloor. And apparently the stairs aren't to code because the stairs are not all the same size, so not all the treads and the risers are the same size or something like that. When the inspector was here, the inspector was saying like he didn't even know how they built these in the first place and how it passed because they are absolutely not to code. But there's nothing we can really do with it now. They kind of are the size that they are. So the only thing that's concerning me about this is replacing the subfloor and rebuilding the stairs definitely was not in my budget. I got to call our flooring guy because he's left me a couple messages. I'm hoping he's going to answer right now. It's Karin calling. It's about 4:15 on Monday. Just wanted to call you back and touch base. Call me when you can. Bye. So I think that's it for us for today. These guys have about a week left of work, and then I'm going to check back in once drywall is completely done. Oh, hi Dan.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. Oh, it does look cleaner in here. Good job.
Just tight it is.
Well, I'm looking at the fireplace right now and this looks great. And then the mantle of the fireplace, the front of the actual fireplace, is going to be stone or marble. I want to do it in the pink marble. I'm trying to do a calculation right now to see if I need 3 slabs for the house or more. I can't afford to buy more because it's only the front of the fireplace, the perimeter of the kitchen, the master countertop, and the tub surround.
Pretty sure 3 will be more than ample.
And then I love the way that the kitchen looks. It's so big and open. It's great. And then you've trenched here and you've got power running to that's for the island. Because I guess we only have about 3 feet of clearance before the island starts. Chris really wants to frame out the top in wood so it looks like a wood post.
Yeah.
I hate that idea, but I have to give him, I got to give him a few design elements, I guess. The TV and the post. I would have drywalled it and just painted it the same as the wall colors because you wouldn't really notice it as much.
Yeah.
As soon as you put some material or finish on here, now you're turning it into almost like a little feature. Yeah.
You gotta tell,
The drywallers, or
because he's gonna have to put a couple more coats on that.
if we're gonna paint it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any issues down here that I should be aware of?
It's all done.
It's all done? Awesome. So when the doors and the moldings and casings get delivered,
Because I'm behind my finishing guy, he's not coming.
I know, see, this is what happens when the schedule gets delayed. You line up all the trades, and then if your schedule gets impacted, the trades go to another job.
Yeah, so
because they're not going to wait for you.
Yeah.
And then when you need them, they're busy on another job.
I'm trying to find somebody else.
Yeah.
But if not, then we'll do it ourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, it is so warm up here. They throw the heat on so that they can get the mud to dry on the drywall, and they've had the heat running basically for this last week, right? Or last few days at least.
Yeah, I think last Friday.
We're all gonna start schwitzing up here. The master bedroom feels bigger for some reason.
Yeah, a lot of times when you throw the drywall up.
I'm actually so happy that we decided to clean up the ceiling and not put that many pot lights in. This is gonna be way cleaner, way better. So Dan and I were arguing about how high the bathtub should be, and it is quite high to step in and out of the tub.
Yeah, Chris will have no problem.
Except for he can't fit in the tub.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the magic number might be about 20 inches off the ground. Because you know who I'm going to call first if I fall out of the tub and break my leg?
Yeah, the plumber. You want to do it?
I say we do it. It's my fault. You were right.
Okay, that doesn't make it feel any better. Okay. Yeah.
The second bedroom, the closet is a great size, so I'm super happy with the closet. I think the framing turned out great. I really like the way the lights are placed in here. They feel nice and parallel and just on a really good grid, so that worked out great. Schedule. I'll get the flooring guy to call you too, because I know he was concerned about the subfloor.
There's not a lot we can do. It's not going to help to rip up the plywood and put another piece in. It's just strictly an elevation change.
Okay.
But the height here compared to here is probably 3/4 of an inch.
Right. Okay, so screwing that down will help.
Yep.
Okay. I need to decide what we're doing on the post downstairs.
Yeah.
We got to put the little niches into the bathroom. You have to lower the tub by 2 inches. And then we keep going, right?
Yeah.
That wraps the drywall episode. I am so thrilled that we are finally at the stage where we're at the very tail end of drywall. This is so exciting because this is when you finally get to see the space coming together. All of the moves that I had made to make the master bathroom bigger, flipping the closet and the master bathroom, opening up the kitchen downstairs, making the closet bigger in the second bedroom. All of that stuff really starts to take shape once the drywall goes on, because you can really imagine and visualize all the rooms. So I am keeping my fingers crossed right now that we're still on target to move in for June. I am really, really hoping I do not have to extend my lease downtown. I'd love to be downtown for another month, but I would really love to get back into my space. So I'm hoping that everything moves forward super smoothly, knock on wood, over the next 6.5 weeks. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you learned something in this episode, if you thought it was interesting and exciting. I always love reading your comments and hearing from you guys. As always, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do that so that you don't miss a single episode. There's going to be lots that's happening over the next few weeks. And thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now. For you guys, we made a little change. That word is coming up a lot. Diane should do a little reel of like, change this, change. Changes, change it. You can change anything. Instagram from Seoul, Korea. Chris and I are just sitting down to have breakfast, and I just wanted to show you guys this view really quickly. How incredible is this?